Yes, yes. Once again, my friends, it is time. It is time for the Drinkalong Worldwide CSC, whatever you want to call it. Missed opportunities of late. We had Flag Day get totally blown. My name is Dano. I am, of course, joined once again by the studious Gav, the Gaver down below, and of course, David Turnbull. And wherever Asia CSC, and Dave, your mic is still muted, but from Gwangju to Glasgow, from Chicago to I don't know, fucking Shamrocksville. This is the Drinkalong, and we are up in Pichaudry. This is X-Man as well, and gentlemen, welcome to another gig. How are we feeling about the game today?
David,
strongest team out. Strongest team out. All eyes on Adam Ida. Can anybody tell me why Celtic's website says that he has scored 0 goals? Is that because they think he has? So I went on to check how many goals he scored for us. The official website says he scored none.
Right.
ever?
Yeah, ever.
That's what they did. That's what the website says.
Right. He's had like a season and a half of loans, and then he got signed. And yeah, it's 0 goals. 0 career goals for Adam Ida.
So I think it's 19. I think he's done 19. He's done 19. Is that right?
Yeah, he scored 20 last season, didn't he?
20,
I thought it was.
Yeah, so he must have had more than.
And then a whole bunch before then.
Yeah, he must have had 8 or something in the little 6-month loan spell, right? Something like he had big goals too that year.
Definitely.
So.
Dano, there's team lineups there if you want to use them.
Yeah, definitely. Let's throw it up on the screen. Let's throw it up on the screen here. There we go. Yeah, Schmeichel Johnson, Carter Vickers, Scales, Tierney, McGregor, Hattati, Nygren again. Forrest, that's not really a surprise to me. And then Ida and Maeda. Gentlemen, what do we think about that lineup?
It's a team that should get 3 points.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
What's the deal with Engels, man? Is he injured or something? Isn't this... I find it bizarre. Is there something going on in the background with like a transfer or...
No, I think he just wants to get some minutes into Nygren.
Yeah, I guess so, man. But I mean, Engels was our main man, like pretty much all year last year at that position. So, including Champions League. So, even so, I find it a little bit difficult to believe. But I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts on it, David?
I think, well, look, given that we haven't really strengthened the squad and got rid of most people, I think we should be happy that we can put in this team. So I think he'll take the opportunity. I think I would take the opportunity against Aberdeen because it doesn't look as if they've got much firepower this season. I mean, they've played one game, right? So we don't really know. I've always this suspicion about our manager sticking it to the board once in a while, showing them why they should give us more money. So I don't know. Whenever I see a strange position or something I question, it's like, is he trying to say something to the board? Because he toes the party line, right? And he'll say, I really don't have anything to do with the transfers. My job is to make them better players and so on and so forth. But it's kind of wearing a bit thin. It feels Groundhog Day-ish again, like this season. So I think we're okay. I think this is a strong enough team. Should be enough. Tierney maybe do the full 90 minutes. What do you think?
What's your favorite bit of Groundhog Day?
Oh, man. You know, that movie is shot in Woodstock, Illinois, man. And I lived for a lot of my life, I lived about 30 minutes up the road. That's where I would catch the train to go into the city when I was living in Wisconsin growing up. And I know everywhere that movie is shot, aside from a couple of scenes. And favorite bit, man.
I think that's a joke in someone is not.
No. My favorite bit's when he meets Ned Ryerson in the street. The guy who tries to sell him Insurance.
Needle Nose Ned the Head.
Ned Ryerson, he's great.
I think my favorite part is where he's got everything so down to a T. Is when he robs the armored truck. Like he just walks up and robs the armored truck. He's like, gust of wind, dog barks, dead.
See, Craig's got the Craig's got the joke. I was going to say like every day of it or something, but Craig's got it. He said the end was my favourite bit of Groundhog Day as it was getting a bit repetitive.
Yeah, but Woodstock, Illinois, man. That's yeah, I've been there a million times. Concentrated in the city growing up, and especially when I was in high school.
Is that Woodstock? Woodstock? Is that where Woodstock happened?
No, that's Woodstock, New York, which is in upstate New York from New York City. But yeah, Woodstock, Illinois.
I guess in the old days they had lots of places where they would stock wood.
I guess so. Yeah,
it was like pioneering days.
These are like key logistics points. Like, all right, where do we keep all the wood, gentlemen? All right, well, keep it in Woodstock. We need a town called Woodstock in every single goddamn state.
Right. So how many? What time are we all on? I'm on 3:30.
4:01. Yeah.
Oh, you bastards!
Yeah.
I better go to my.
Oh, you sound like you're from Woodstock there, Gav.
I'm going to go to my legal source then. That's always faster.
Do it.
Gav, tell me then, what's going by your logic? What's the grass market in Edinburgh called after?
Very good. It's a weeds distribution centre.
No, it was cows.
Oh yeah, was it? Well, there you go.
So I think that is right. I think the grass market is because they had to put the grass down because they brought all the animals, the livestock there, and then the easier to clean up. I think something like that.
I thought you were using the boomer term for marijuana.
Well, that's what I was thinking. I was following Gav. The grass market.
Hey, what's up, bro?
So I'm on 5 minutes now, 5:10.
Yeah, 5, same.
Yes, dude, we're all synced up. Beauty.
Cool. So just closed on Celtic TV, which I pay for legitimately, and open up a dodgy thing.
Started well enough, but Aberdeen quite physical right in midfield. So I remember in one of the WhatsApps, the Hoops boys that I'm in, one of the guys said that he reckoned midfield were going to be really important today. And I think he might have called it. Because it looks as if we're getting bullied there a wee bit. They've opened us up and our defence looks all over the shop at the moment. So that might have been a call. So Aberdeen get to settle and start bullying us in midfield issues. Here's another one from Edinburgh, where just up from the grass market apparently is where pin your ears back was invented.
Really?
To have your ears to physically have your ears pinned back, because apparently just up from the grass market, in front of where the castle is on the Royal Mile, there's a bit where they used to weigh the sacks of whatever was being sold, and if you were found to have put stones or whatever it was to try and cheat, they would literally take you to a post next to there and just hammer your ears to the post.
Wow.
I went on a tour bus once, so it must be true.
Open top buses are a great source of information.
Great. Yeah. The ones in Edinburgh are good, actually.
Handball. Referee. John Beaton.
Good old John Beaton.
I forgot it was Beaton.
Obvious handball. Obvious. Like, what the fuck was that?
Okay, we might have a game on our hands here.
Boggy Bob, I agree with you. Ida not scoring goals is getting a bit repetitive.
He's going to score today, though.
I think he has to, right?
Yeah, he definitely does. Good save by Schmeichel there, man. I mean, hello. That is such an obvious handball, man. I mean, that's shocking.
What do you think the Ida problem is? I'll tell you what I think maybe it is he always looks kind of half asleep. Ida, not that sharp, but he's a big boy, right? He's kind of shite. I didn't get him both shite. Is it because the way in which balls are played to Ida? You're expecting him to kind of hold the ball up, turn off defenders and score. But is that the expectation of Ida because he's a big lad? But
Yeah,
if he just
Rodgers,
played it,
yeah, Rodgers bought a player to hold the ball up, and that's one thing he can't do. He also wants balls in front of him. That's the problem, I think.
You know, I mean, but it drives me crazy. Who was the Korean striker we had? Son? Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, I mean, and he was great at doing that. Like,
Well,
he was very good at holding up the ball, I thought.
Don't think so.
Better than Ida, man, frankly.
he was a physical presence.
Mm.
And he should have been able to do a lot more. But interesting, I tell you what I was watching the day.
Fucking tearing it up down in Belgium or wherever.
Oh, wait a minute. There we go. No. Was built in Birmingham. And it's that dude from the NFL. What was his name? The all-time great. Bought them. So
Brady?
Yeah,
Brady.
right. So the second episode is when they're in League One. It's Iwata. There's Iwata signing for them, like on the last day of the transfer. So that was interesting to see.
Yeah. Iwata was a good player too, man. Just didn't get a shake, man.
Lots of players come in and they kind of look as if they should do stuff and they just don't seem to be able to. And I don't know whether or not it's Brendan takes a dislike to them and he's got in his mind what he thinks our players should be. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's Tierney mixing it up.
Yeah.
With the defence. Don't get injured. Look at how open we became there. Schmeichel's got it.
What's your pack, son?
Oh boy.
So what we've seen of the defence
Okay,
today
this is good. I don't
ropey.
mind. I'm happy. I want to see a game. This is great. I've had a game of football for ages.
No, this has been a good, an entertaining watch so far.
Oh, Dyson gone. Oh, you fuck.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Gav, you're a little bit ahead of it. I think you're a little bit ahead of me, man. Maybe 5 seconds, something like that.
See how easy it are. And that's Michael coming right off his line, outside his box to sort us out.
It's okay.
This is... Yeah, okay, right.
That's okay, man. He's on his toes. I mean, that's a good play.
That's my wife.
I mean, if he just sits back, yeah, we were about to get countered pretty heavily right there. I can't believe that I still can't believe that fucking handball didn't get called. Like, he was standing right there. The guy is, Beaton is standing right there. How did he miss that?
Gav, Aberdeen probably the main challenge this season. Craig, are you sure Hearts wouldn't be in front of Aberdeen? What do you think?
Doubt it.
I don't know. One of Hibs, Hearts, and Aberdeen are going to be good. I just don't know who. Could be Hibs. Great results in Europe for the coefficient.
Yep. Yeah.
And what we really need is a bunch of teams picking up coefficient points in Europe. That's what we need more than anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're not going to invest and do it ourselves, that's for sure.
Well, there's only so much you can do as one club.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, if the rest of the league is just being pumped in Europe, it's not the best.
Hearts. Did the Hearts not take 2 goals off Aberdeen last week?
Thought they did.
There's Sarah making a point that I just thought as well, exactly that thought. When you saw Rodgers there on the sideline. I thought he looks like he's just done a fart that has disgusted himself.
Eggy fart.
That's funny.
For some reason, it took quite a while for my missus to be coming.
Yeah.
But okay, no worries. Is Christoph on?
No, I was kind of wondering that myself. I haven't seen him tonight. Valderons. Valderons.
It's organic French cider. It's very nice. Any hangover as well. It's lovely.
What a hipster.
just
a
hangover.
Yeah, gonna have some avocados on toast at halftime. Actually, that sounds pretty good. I might do that.
David, are you related to Ray Winston? Yes.
It is Aberdeen.
Yes.
There's a good chance someone actually did.
What was the best comment I ever had was that I looked like who was the good looking boy? Matt O'Reilly. I looked like Matt O'Reilly's dad. That was me. I retired after that. It was good.
Ray Winston.
Well, it's not wine anyway, Sarah. It's cider. I've seen Sexy Beast. It's a brilliant.
It's good,
and I thought Ray Winston was also good. Well, The Gentleman was really good. The TV show recently as well.
Is Ray Winston in that?
He is. He's the dad of the lassie, not the protagonist, but the lassie lead, and she's his. We'll start again. He's her dad, and he's in prison, and he runs everything from prison.
That's right. He's in prison. Yeah, like a cushy prison.
Right.
And he has his meals all served for him and that shit.
Yeah, exactly. And he's got the Wagyu beef and all that sort of stuff going on. Now, do you know he got into that because he finally made up with who's the boy that's the director? What's his name?
Madonna's husband, Richie.
What's his Guy Ritchie. So apparently they fell out, and they can't really remember why they fell out. So they went for a couple of beers, and sort of went, "Why have we disliked each other for years?" And they were like, "No, I'm not really sure." And then so that was it. Then Ray Winston turns up in The Gentleman.
Oh.
There's Bill Burr, I think, is the comedian, and his favorite film is Sexy Beast.
Really?
And you've heard him doing the sweltering, boiling, baking.
Yeah. I watched a good second series recently, or second series of a show which was called Gold, which is about the Brinksmart. If you've not seen that, that's excellent.
Haven't seen that.
You haven't seen it?
No, I haven't seen it.
Well, there you go. I'm glad I can be of service because you should watch that.
Myself a message.
It's just like one time you know that someone's going to like it, and it's an opportunity to tell someone you'll enjoy it. So I know for sure Gav will come back and go, "Thanks for letting me know that, because that was really good." And the second series is really good. Funny enough, I'm full of these stories, but I actually remember meeting one of the guys who was involved in the Brinksmart in Puerto Banús in Spain. I was only like 15 at the time or something, and he was called the Dancer, something like that. Anyway,
That's a good gangster hangout, Puerto Banús.
yeah. I actually saw Sean Connery there. Didn't meet him, but he walked past with his wife.
Yeah, he lives up near Mijas.
He lived. I remember going past his house, which was along the coast towards Gibraltar from Puerto Banús.
Oh. Well, I know he definitely lived up near Mijas at some stage. I had mates who were over on a golfing weekend, and they were filling up their card from the final round, and who was there but Sean Connery. So my mate goes over, and he's all like, "Mr. Connery, first of all, I'd love to say, big fan of your work. Secondly, myself and the fellas here were on a golf weekend. I wonder, would you do us the honour of presenting the award?" And he just said, "Fuck off, I've got a plane to catch," and left. My mate was like, "Well, fuck you then, Sean Connery. I hate you. You're a shit Bond. Always preferred Roger Moore."
Kind of
One of
when
those
he
meet your heroes moments which went totally wrong, you know.
like the
It's when he
scene from
starts-
Father Ted. He sees that famous actor from TV or something, and he does his famous catch line, "I don't believe it." The guy just fucking smashes him. He's so pissed. He like screams out his tagline behind him. The guy just beats the crap out of Father Ted. Fuck off.
All right,
Go
so
to bed.
can I make an appeal to people in chat to tell us about the game so far? What do they think of the game so far? What's going wrong tactically here? Aberdeen are getting a lot of the ball. It's very scrappy from us.
It has been scrappy.
It seems.
It has been scrappy.
Or is it end to end, would you call it? Not really.
I think they're keeping us pressed in midfield. I think that's the problem. We're not able to build from the back up forward. But comments tell us.
That Sean Connery is indeed an arsehole.
I'll give you my
right?
second Sean Connery connection. But he is an arsehole because he parlayed up with that boy David Murray, didn't he?
Well, right? Isn't he dead?
Well, he
Yeah,
is.
he is.
Right.
Yeah.
And he played when I went to primary school. It was in Bonnyrigg, St Mary's in Bonnyrigg, and he played for Bonnyrigg Rose. Sean Connery, that is.
Boy, man. Bob. You're a fucking man, Bob.
What else? What are Ray Winstone's other good performances then? What was the one where he was in the Borstal when he was young? Remember, with the snooker balls in the sock?
Right.
What's that called?
Did he not play I can't remember. I know the one you're talking about, but did he not play a reasonable Henry VIII as well?
Scum.
Scum.
Ballheed Bob gets it. Scum. Yeah, that was good.
There was a really good it seemed to kind of miss everybody's radar, but it was a sort of pseudo. Well, he was a gangster. He plays a gangster as well, but he was a gangster with some sort of anxiety, and he was, and there was a whole bunch like Jude Law, and all these people were in it, and I think they actually played. It was so low budget. They actually played the parts using their first names as well. Right, go and find me. What's that? The name of that film?
He was in Nil by Mouse. It was good, Sexy Beast. The Departed.
Good actor, man. I mean, he's been in some good movies, man.
I mean, he pretty much is the same guy, like Quadrophenia as a young man.
I don't remember him in Quadrophenia for some Sting. I remember for some reason, but not him. But there's that film. What was it? Then there was that sort of TV personality, lassie, Van. What was her name?
I'm the fucking daddy now. That's right, Craig. Craig McLean met David Jason while he was sitting under the wing of Paul Newman's Japanese World War II fighter plane. You hear lots of stories about David Jason that might come out after he's dead, don't you? It's not nice.
There's a few rumours doing the rounds on that one.
The much loved Dale boy.
Yes, Craig, Denise Van Outen, and she was, I'm pretty sure she was in the film with him. Again, I'm sure it was.
We're all online here. We just look it up. Look it up, David. Google it.
No, but I don't want to. Right,
pretend like you knew.
Right,
pretend like you knew all along.
Wait a minute. Sorry. Lordy. Okay. Ray Winston. Aye, love, honor, and obey.
Mm-hmm. That was around the same time as Sexy Beast.
Do you remember it?
No, but I see it's in 2000 on Wikipedia.
Right. So there, and I actually thought that was a really good movie.
24 minutes gone here, lads. I haven't concentrated on the game much. I'll just fucking talk. I'm going to turn the volume up a little bit in my ears.
So she made a terrible breakfast cake. That's right. There you go. Square sausage.
She made a big one, though.
This is a midfield game. This is what it is all about. Midfield. Our defence looks shaky. Very easy to open if they get forward. But Aberdeen lack the firepower up front to actually take advantage of it. And so we need to do something about midfield.
Bypass it if we can.
Bypass it.
Put the ball up to Ida. You know, it sticks to him really well. Here we go. Jamesy.
Go on.
They're defending with a lot of energy, Aberdeen. I'll give them that.
Yes! Yeah! Is it? There we go. Yes.
Damn, I'm way behind. What are you guys at? Like 26? I'm at 26 minutes right now.
26.
26-10.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Well, that's got to be
there
a
we
goal.
go.
That's got to be
Beauty.
it. Nygren, too. Yes. Excellent.
Tierney just with a wee drop of the shoulder. Look, bang. Beautiful. And he goes.
Yeah.
And he took that well. He took that
Good
well.
Goal.
Excellent.
All right. Excellent.
Great ball. And
gentlemen, it is our first.
And he took it perfectly. Well done.
It is our first shot of holy water for the year in celebration of a Celtic goal. And once again, I'd like to reiterate, Jameson, Cannibals, give us free money. Do it. Come on. Give us free money. Sponsor us. Let's do it. Let's go.
Just a little moment of quality. Sweet.
Nice.
I was praying it was Ida.
I kind of wish it was too, man.
Maybe we'll get there.
But hey, man.
A bit of confidence now.
Yeah.
Get a bit more lively.
You gotta draw first blood before you can really let everything, man. Whoa. Sorry about that, boys. Cheers.
Cheers, lads.
Yes.
Here's to being 4 points ahead after 2 games. Not famous last words.
Oh man, watch some of the watch some of the highlights of the Huns just today after
Not the
woke
game,
up.
but the first thing I watched on my phone when I woke up was Rangers Rabble, just to see
Mhm.
them crying.
Mhm.
And he was straight away saying, Martin out, Russell Martin out. Like after 2 games, it's like, I've had enough of this manager.
Yeah.
I heard they were.
No, fire him. Fire him. Just
I heard
keep
it was
just keep
beer
piling
on
up
beer
the
action
golden
yesterday. Is that right?
parachutes and debt. Just fire him. Just do it. Just do it. Just keep piling up. Just keep piling up the economic pressure on yourselves, boys.
Yeah.
Do it. Do it.
I wonder how many of their ex-managers are still
Well
paying
done.
off.
Yeah.
Caesar.
Man, we're only streaming on YouTube right now, Gav.
Yeah. Did you try to go with Instagram?
No, I mean I could get it set up.
You mean we're not on X? We're definitely not on X because I don't pay for it anymore.
So you have to pay for it to stream on
Yeah.
X? Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, I fucking hate Elon Musk.
Oh.
He's your next president.
Tierney looks really good, man.
Tierney's been doing well, right? But, oh, there we go. Another shot. There we go.
Oh,
This is looking more lively.
no!
When
And
I
it's
saw
down to
that,
Tierney so
when I saw
far.
the return getting skied, I thought that's definitely the, but it was Negrin as well. Yeah, just YouTube at the moment. There's something going on with Instagram. I don't know what. And X, I mean, we did that for a year. And now it's a case of, well, let's not stream there. Come to YouTube if you want to watch us. If you've been watching on X, you know, I'll still stick out the
Have a look
snippets on X, but
Never look at.
I don't know
Never look
how
at
many
X
people.
anymore.
Yeah.
And it was a daily routine every day, just on X before, and then it became Nazi. No, I'm not doing it. Blue Sky.
Okay, let's see.
Gonna be blue sky from now on.
That was about the last time I was on the show. Was about when Blue Sky started.
Jesus.
That tells you. Wait a minute. There we go.
Danger. Danger. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. How about that? Just his very presence. That's brilliant.
And I'm way behind here.
You like that, Dano?
I did like that DCV tackle, man. Yes.
His second tackle was just by being there, you know.
Yeah, I guess.
His aura.
Bump in the road.
Yeah.
Got to get.
We're on my the camera's on my at the moment, but I think he's been quite quiet this game, is he not? I haven't seen much of him.
Mm-hmm.
So I've seen Jamesy Forrest on the right, and then Tierney bringing it in. Niagara obviously doing some good. Boys at the back are bringing it out, but I haven't seen anything from Maida much.
Oh God, is Jota out for like the whole season, or most of it?
Next year, sometime he'll be back.
Oof, man.
Vince, what's your bet? Vince says he could do with another few goals for his bet. Make it happen, boys. Did he mention his bet earlier?
What's his bet?
Yeah, what's the scoreline you need?
Vince, what's the bet?
I'll make a couple calls.
Oh no. That could be a card. No, how? Thought McGregor was going to get carded there. He still might.
She went Aberdeen. We'll probably have it as possible. I think that 3-1 shout could be good.
What does that mean? You're a gambling man. Celtic to win BTTS. What does that mean?
I don't know what would be to do.
PTS spin-off group.
Both teams to score. Oh,
Ah,
that's what he's. David Clarkson knows these gambling terms.
We're definitely a wee bit more lively, so I think we'll definitely get some games of 33 minutes. Got time
And
to
they'll
score
get
another.
stretched.
In this one.
They'll get stretched later on. Definitely.
Correct.
no, yeah. I mean,
Oh.
I smell a goal. I smell a goal before halftime for sure. Another one.
I reckon. I know. I think we'll definitely.
Oh yes.
Ooh,
Did it?
ooh.
Right. Let's see. Can Mark bring this out and see what happens in midfield? We'll
Oh,
pass him
nice
back.
tackle,
See if he's
man.
bringing it back. But it's like, see that midfield, and it's how do we're relying on the wings. We can never play through the centre. So that's either he's with his arm up and he's free, and they're not picking him out, and now he's got to come back. Why is that? Because he was absolutely free there. Have they been instructed to just go down either wing?
And they just don't pass to the guy they've no faith in.
That could be it. That could be it. There we go.
Oh yes. Come
Here's
on.
him go. See, there he's
Oh. Oh, free kick.
free kick.
Oh, let's see if
Okay.
Negrin will take this. It'll be interesting. Free kick on the edge of the box, Dano.
See
Nice
that
play by
point while
Johnson
we're
right
waiting
there.
for this to be taken. Ida does seem to be in the last few minutes finding good space, but not
He
getting
finds
any
good
supply.
space every game. He gets into great positions.
He does. He does. He finds his spots, but yeah, that was a great play
He
from
just
AJ.
does
right there,
fuck
man.
all with him when the ball comes near him, unfortunately. But I think he's close to. If he can just click, I think he could start banging them in.
Yeah, you know,
That's,
I'm hoping.
gotta,
Is
gotta,
that
gotta,
hoping he
gotta
gets.
break a duck right now, man.
is that the
Gotta break
hope
a
or
duck.
the belief?
Well, it's
The
hope, I suppose.
The hope for sure.
Here we go. Negrin's taking it.
Oh,
Left foot. Oh.
wasn't terrible, but
Mm. Decent
Have
try.
you been in Pittodrie, David? Have you,
No.
Dano?
No.
No.
Big Steve will have been because he used to go to these
Yeah,
weekends.
Steve has been.
Where does
everywhere.
Ice Inverness play? What's their stadium called? That's the only Scottish football stadium I've been to see Celtic. It's the only game I've seen.
I know exactly
Steve-
because I used to live in Inverness. I used to see it, and it's an ice bucket.
Yeah, really?
It's
Right next to the sea.
Oh, I've been in it.
Oh.
It's horrendous. It's so cold.
It's
So
it was,
cold. It's
I mean,
brutal.
it was like it must have been like September or something. I mean, it was still decently warm. I mean, it wasn't summer, but yo, it was breezy. It was breezy, man.
Oh, like coldest I've ever been.
Yeah,
But
gangways of the stadium were like, whoa, what is happening here? Oh,
Well done, Ida. Brilliant. Actually kept possession there.
What's the name of the manager for Aberdeen?
Jimmy Tillin.
He always looks like he's watching like his pet cat misbehaving or something. He's always
That look on his face.
The new name for Inverness Caledonian Thistles Stadium is Sarins PSG Stadium.
Just rolls off the tongue, you know.
Sarins PSG. So what was that again before then?
I thought it just had some like
seven.
council or like local government name. I don't know. I don't remember it having a corporate name back in the day when I went there.
Is it?
Well done, Scalesy. Alive to the danger.
Wait a minute. That can't be right either. And it was called the Tullach Caledonian Stadium. Is that right? No.
Maybe. That does kind of ring a bell.
Oh, I don't get this. Previous names.
Need a second goal before half here, boys. I think we're going to get it. Let's go.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to press that. Thetans. They've got thetans in their body that have to be removed by a process of auditing.
Mm.
Oh.
Oh.
Mm.
I can't believe. Don't tell me Tom Cruise is now going out with Ana de Armas. What a shame. She's gorgeous.
Tom Cruise is one for the watching, isn't he?
And he's so old.
He's just one for the watching.
It's just his latest pretend girlfriend.
But
she's incredible, Ana de Armas. Do you know her?
She is lovely.
Oh my goodness.
There's one funny guy on Instagram just now, and he sort of mimics Gal Gadot. What's her name? The Israeli actress.
Gal Gadot. Yeah, Gal Gadot.
Gal Gadot. And he's the funniest thing, him pretending to be her. It's I'll find it and send it. That's
I don't know enough about her to know what an impression would look like.
Just
yeah, I don't think I've ever seen her
out
talk,
of place.
to be honest.
Yeah.
She's really going out with Zippy.
Square Sausage Mick is got Zippy on the brain. Do you know who Zippy is, Dano?
No, who is Zippy?
Well, if you look at the emoticon thing, that the thing that he keeps putting up there, it's a face with the mouth zipped closed.
The mouth zipped up, yeah.
Yeah. Zippy was a character in a children's TV show that had a zipped up mouth. I mean, he used to talk a lot, and then someone would zip him.
Somebody would
keep him quiet.
Yeah, okay. Zippy.
Rainbow, the TV show was called.
Rainbow, right?
Well,
in the comments, what was Inverness? How would I have always known what Inverness Caledonian Thistles ground was? What was it? It's Hatate been a bit of a liability with the way he's been giving the ball away as well, right?
It was known as Tullach Caledonian Stadium. Yeah, dude, that's what I mean, 2005 and 2019. But wait,
is this another Mandela moment where I'm like, that's not what it was called?
That to me, that's I think when I went there, that's what they called it. But is that the same stadium? Is 2005 when did they build a new stadium or something like that? Like the council built a new stadium or something? I don't. It seemed like a fucking old place when I was there.
don't know. It could be a Mandela moment. Honestly can't remember. 'Cause
Yeah,
none
yeah,
of
yeah.
that's sitting with me. And I'm just watching Square Sausage Mick, wondering if I sound like Zippy when I was making the impression or
Mhm.
just generally.
How about George? Can you do George, the gay pink one?
The gay pink one.
Yeah, Zippy's mate was this like long eyelashed, pink sort of just creepy.
Well, you've just done it. What do I need to do it for?
Well, I thought
Yeah,
when
right.
you're the
I mean,
impressionist.
you just got it out of your fucking system there, Gav.
If you can do a good Zippy, you can do a good George.
I can't remember.
George
And
was
I'm
like
serious.
just-
I'm not trying
But,
to.
I mean, is this like some kind of, well, I don't know what I would think of like Sesame Street equivalent in the
yeah,
US?
kind
Like,
of the gay pink
Yeah.
hippo.
Yeah.
That's what it was, with
Yeah,
big
you really
eyelashes,
said so.
and was always telling him
Anyone
to
of our age.
behave and stuff. You know.
Oh, stop it! I can picture
Yeah.
him now, man. Bungle.
It's sort of.
Google the original '70s Bungle. He's terrifying.
Bungle was like a life-size bear, big brown bear, and my best mate as a kid used to be terrified of him because he thought he looked like a massive poo, like a big poo. He kind of was quite
I
poo-like,
suppose.
big talking shit.
I don't know, like '70s
Oh,
70s mascots
oh.
and like children's show characters are so off the wall, man. I was looking up that, I mean, I went to Ohio State, right? And so I was looking up the history. The mascot, the Buckeye mascot, is called Brutus the Buckeye. He's basically like this tough muscular guy kind of with a giant Buckeye nut of a head. Okay.
Mhm.
So
Does David know what a Buckeye is?
Yeah,
Nobody
David.
knows what a Buckeye is.
you don't know what a Buckeye
I know.
is yet?
I know.
What is it?
It's like a sort of chestnut.
Yeah, but it's also the tree that they grow on as
Right.
well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But
And it looks like the eye of a buck, like a stag's eye. Like
Kinda,
a conker.
yeah.
A conker
Kinda.
that looks like an eye.
Yeah, it looks
Magic
like a little
roundabout.
wall. It looks like a walnut, like, and then with this light brown little dot down on the bottom. But anyways, so I was looking up the history of like the mascot, like the costume that they would have guys wear for, football games or basketball games or whatever for Ohio State, right? And then you get to the '70s, and Brutus turns into like, he goes from this like kind of tough working class kind of looking guy to, I don't know, some kind of terrifying Tin Man silver character or something. It's so bizarre, man. I don't know. And I like children's shows and mascots and things like that in the '70s. I don't know. You could just tell how many fucking drugs everybody was on.
Oh, people were
Wow.
on drugs.
Off the motherfucking wall. This stuff became.
Listen, there was a guy during the same period, honestly, Daniel, a guy who was like the household name beloved, and he would come on to the shows and he was coked out his nut, and he'd been at some coke parties the night before, and he was wearing women's stockings and stuff like that, and he would just keep wearing them to the shows. Who was that guy? There was a guy who did it, and everybody was just like shocked when it first came out. But he was literally coming in doing the breakfast show, coked out his nut. You don't remember that guy?
I don't know. Even.
No, definitely. He was like, wait a minute, I'll need to find household kind of butter wouldn't melt in his mouth, like wholesome guy. And then turns out he was just clocked all the time. I'll find it. Somehow Bob is coming to my head, but it's not Bob.
Oh, that's a half, huh?
Oh,
Halftime.
aye, let's take a wee break.
That it is. It's disappointing to not get the second goal. I mean, in the cup final, weren't we up 1-0 at the
Should have
half.
come.
I don't know. Makes me nervous against these guys to be up 1-0, man.
Nah, I'm not nervous. This is good. It's all going according to plan.
We'll be
They
okay.
look pretty good in the first 20. We silenced them with a goal. They're going to run out of energy for defending. We're going to score another 1 or 2.
60
Everyone's
minutes.
winner.
60 minutes, Brendan will make a sub. 60, 65.
You see what Square
Right.
Sausage Mick has done there? Let's give him some props for his comedy.
Always. Mick, you're the best. Seriously. All right, well, we'll take a break.
Bio break. Aye.
Back.
Are
Back in a minute.
you going to
What?
sort out all these things, Dana?
Yeah,
You're going to sort out all the visuals?
I'll throw up the curtain and all that. Turn off.
Sweet.
Yeah,
I'll
mute
go
everybody's-
refill my glass.
Mute everybody's mic. Anyways, 1-0 to the good guys at half. We'll see what happens in the second. Shout out to everybody in the chat, especially our longtime guys, Sarah,
That's brilliant.
Mick, Bob, Craig Young, man. You guys know who you are, man. You know, you guys make this whole thing happen. So David as well. We've been seeing a lot from him. And Tam Mack, man. Tam Mack. Good to have you back again. So that's halftime. Should I play a little bit of music? What do you guys think?
You might get us copyright struck.
Yeah. All right. We'll just throw up the curtain.
Just stick up
and,
the... Yeah.
All right.
See you
Anyways,
in 10.
had to
Bio break.
do it. Yes,
We're back.
we're back. We're late. Sorry about that, boys. But
All right, so we
big up
missed
everybody in the chat.
Hatati had a wee exciting shot there. That was good, and it
No,
came
I
from a
didn't.
long ball as well.
I didn't miss anything. I just had some ongoing. Let's call it a domestic situation.
Not Hatati and Maida. Did I say Hatati or Maida? Maida
Maida.
took a long ball there and actually did really well, because was worried about him linking with Tierney in the first half, because Tierney had done brilliantly running that wing, but without much inclusion of Maida. And then, just as I was going to say that, it came a long ball, and Maida nearly put it in. So
Yeah,
a bit more of that, please.
yeah. We've looked sharp to start off. I haven't missed anything. I just had some stuff to deal with. Yeah. Oof. Jeez, Maida, where are you going there?
So I think no subs at halftime. So
Yep.
I think
Either
one
side,
of the
right?
things, bit of a worry for me was Jamesy getting kicked up and down the park with the Aberdeen players. So I'd be inclined to
Yeah.
take Jamesy off. Ingles has to come on. I think we have to see him.
Mhm.
But let this happen, because that looks a lot better link up play between Tierney and Maida.
Definitely. I mean, just generally overall. I mean, we look sharper. We look more forward moving ever since. Ever since the second half started. So it's been a good start, man.
The only thing I noticed there
And
was
now we're getting back to the X-Man is an AI dog theory that's been floating around for a while. I know it doesn't make sense that this dog exists. I know that. Okay, trust me. I deal with him every day. He's constantly happy. He's always just the most positive guy in the room. Loves people. It's ridiculous. I mean, actually, last week I had this incident where I was gonna take some like bread stuff that somebody had given me. Like, I'm kind of on a diet, so I was gonna take it and just give it to my coworkers, right? And so I left it in the front hallway, like on the floor. Now, my old dog, this Cocker Spaniel that I had named Dirty, God bless him, he was an amazing dog, but he was a total maniac. He would have torn that bag apart, absolutely wrecked my apartment, tearing that thing up. Right? Wasn't even touched, man. X-Man just greeted me at the door. He's just a little noisy, you know. He doesn't like people talking about it. But yeah,
clearly.
he does growl at Huns. He definitely does. He doesn't. He just doesn't like negative people in general, because he has to deal with me every day. So, but yeah,
You taking him on a
Unfortunate,
trip to the last time I remember there was you took him to the US. You were able to
Yeah.
take him. I
yeah,
remember that. I
Yeah,
found that
yeah.
amazing, the fact that you can actually take him
Thingy on?
that journey.
Well,
What?
like,
What's
it
Gav up to?
ended up being a big headache, man.
Really?
We went for 4 weeks, but maybe like a week into my trip, I learned that he needed a rabies antibody test to come back to Korea. Because Korea's, it's like rabies is like, you have countries that are A, they have no rabies whatsoever. B, all right, Korea kind of falls in that category. And C, you have countries like the United States where even the people are catching rabies or whatever. So, you know, it's a little bit of third world in the US. But yeah, so I had to, man, this test takes like 5 weeks to get the results back. And it's like $500. So I had to leave him with my parents for a few months, actually in the States, fly back and get him, come back to Korea. So it was wild, man. Dyson did have a good chance. But yeah, man, that cost a pretty penny for sure, man. for sure. That was like the start of 2024. So, but man, it was worth it. You know, I mean, I've got my guy. You know, that's my dude, man.
Right.
That's, you know, we're a twofer, man. We're 1+1, as they would say here in Korea. So, yeah, you know what, man? I mean, Kaiser and I'm wondering what everybody in the chat thinks. Kaiser and I were talking about starting a GoFundMe page to get me out to the UK and get me out to Celtic Park. I'm kind of thinking about actually doing it this season, but hopefully I can get there.
Get Jameson to sponsor you.
Yeah, exactly. Jameson. The taste.
Listen, stranger things have happened. There's a guy
gold.
that keeps popping up in my Instagram, and I can't understand what for. Something final boss Ibiza. Have you seen this guy that just turns up everywhere? And it's like, why?
David, what is
I keep saying that
David,
guy.
Wait. David, what is your Insta?
Oh, good question.
Probably doesn't want to give it out live on air.
Yeah,
it's all secretive.
but no, not really. But actually, I don't know. My wife set it up. So I don't actually know what I'm called.
Oh,
I know
you know what, David? Man, I've been to Bangkok many times, man. I would love to go again. I went on my honeymoon to Thailand. Yeah, I love Thailand. Thailand is great.
Actually, I was talking to the guys.
Weed wasn't even legal back then. Now it's like, ooh, let's go. But actually, you know what? If I go to Bangkok, I want to have both the Davids there.
I'm going to Bangkok for the first Glasgow derby this season.
Are you?
Yeah.
End of August.
What is that?
Yeah.
What is that like? End of August, right?
31st, right?
Ooh, that's a good idea, man.
What are you taking that as a holiday, or you're just making a point of it because it's the?
Well, no, I've got other things to do, but yeah, I'm just going to go up for 2 nights.
Well, everyone has things to do in Bangkok, you know. It's a busy place, man.
By the way, I found it wasn't Bob. Just thinking of all things that are insinuated by Bangkok. Back to the guy I was talking about, who was the wholesome presenter. Oh, there we go. What the hell? Why?
This guy, what was
everywhere?
He just got memed as the final boss at the Ibiza Club or something like that. I fought the end boss at the Ibiza clubs. I just saw that meme last week, man.
Right, but I've done the joke's over. I don't see why we need to keep going with it. And it's like keeps going, and it's like, no, I don't. Done.
No, the best part about a good joke is just beating it into glue, man. Just beating the whole right into fucking glue.
So the Bob wasn't Bob, it was Boff. Does everybody remember Frank Boff?
Oh, Frank Boff, yeah.
Grandstand.
Yeah.
Nationwide.
Oh, yes, that's right. And he got into trouble for... that's the guy you were talking about, just to turn up with the tights on and all? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Why should anybody be offended by that? I don't know. But it was this because I think it was just he had this wholesome image. So he was on Grandstand nationwide in Good Morning or something like that. And it was him and Selena Scott. Right, subs, Gav, who do we need on? Who's off?
I don't know. It'd be nice to see the Shin Yamada, wouldn't it?
I want fucking angles on, man. Put on angles.
Maybe,
like either. I mean, Rio's been
McCowan
anonymous. McCowan, I want McCowan on too, man. Definitely. Those are our magic men. Yeah.
Forrest is getting he's getting booted up and down the park. I think he needs to get him off, give him another 5 minutes, and then he needs to be changed.
Yeah, and I mean, Ida, I don't know, man.
Ida was struggling early on to stand on his feet whenever he got the ball. So back to Gav's point about are they scared to pass on the ball? He had a couple of opportunities early on here, second half, and he couldn't stand on his feet. It's like, I don't know. I think we've got a problem there. Finally, yeah, I'm going to say it.
We might, man. We just might.
I think the biggest issue about Ida is the price tag.
Yes.
I think the biggest issue is people still mispronouncing his name
Ida.
after all this time. Yeah.
Ida.
2 syllables.
That is truly your bugbear, isn't it?
Maybe if you score some goal, then I'll make a point again.
It's not hard.
It's also not that difficult to get it wrong either.
Yeah, it's not. He's not a hota.
Ida. So, very beginning of the game, I said all eyes on him to see whether or not he turns up, and it's just, I don't know.
9 million definitely wasn't worth it, man. I mean, let's face it, 9 mil.
It's a struggle to justify.
But we could have easily gotten him for 6. We just dithered and kept fucking around, and then it just turned.
There's something about it tells me that Brendan Rodgers pushed it because he wanted that. Whoa, very near.
Oh,
that ceiling broken.
I think it's Rodgers, and it's the board and the people actually negotiating the transfer, and they're pushing down the price tag from the initial offer, and he keeps getting some better offers. His value keeps rising during that summer, and we just kept fucking around, not willing to pay 6-7 million. It would have been worth it, even with what we've gotten. But now it's like, we paid almost 10 million for him. It's like,
you can imagine a meeting between Rodgers and the board talking about you need to let me spend more money, and them always using the example of Ida, like to say,
no, fuck that.
No, because there's your example. We did it. We backed you. What turned up?
Yeah. I can see that.
I can see that, right?
Yeah, I can see that. Absolutely. No doubt about it. Kind of reposition Mother Saturn over here.
And they'll say, well, everybody that we've kind of negotiated as we've been able to sell on.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I've kind of been thinking about this stockpiling of cash is at some point the fiduciary responsibility of a board to shareholders, but then you go back to all the shareholders back the board, so they'll never cause a fuss. But there's a financial implication for Celtic just stockpiling cash. But I don't know.
This is kind of a good point. I don't know. I mean, Ida kind of has that big game, big moment type of thing going on for him. And does that make him good to be like our everyday main starting striker? Because I don't know. I mean, I can see Ida not scoring till we play the Huns. I can definitely see that as well.
But you would. But it's not that you would say he would be the guy that you would think for the Huns. Oh, he's definitely going to score against them. That's the guy that,
No, I mean, no.
It doesn't seem to be that. Like,
I'm not talking about, kind of mainstream, normal, analytical thinking about Ida, but he does seem to be that guy.
He's got Samaritis. I like that.
Samaritis. Yeah, exactly.
Samaritis.
He's just one of these guys that shows up in like.
Samaras, I don't know, because he was just a more popular all-round character that everybody loved, right? Although he used to always point the wrong way. He always used to face the wrong way, Samaras.
Yeah.
But he could have these moments.
I
But I
fucking
think
love Samaras. I mean, he had
Samaras
these
is character.
ridiculous screaming moments, but God, when he scored goals, it was fucking magic, man. I absolutely adored Samaras, man.
He was also gorgeous. When you look at him, big, good-looking guy, he was just everybody loved him.
Yeah.
Not my
And
type.
then when he
yeah, he's
Too
no
much
Anna de
hair.
Armas. Yeah, no Anna de Armas.
too much hair.
He's no cute American, honey. Yeah.
I think he kind of cemented himself after the final where he went over to Jay.
Jay. Yeah.
Picked him up. That was it, right? That was him. Legend.
Samaras was awesome, man. I fucking love Samaras. Still love him.
David's going to do his big pick. I'm doing David. All right. Celtic definitely lively, and we're definitely playing further up the park. The long ball that came that Maida
doing
took
all right here,
advantage
man.
of is also good.
We just need this second goal like a
I think
fucking
it's
a
get
fucking
that done
shot
and
of
then
heroin
we've got a
right now,
chance.
man. We need a fucking second goal like a shot of heroin. Let me grab a brew.
Tom Mack is yassing.
Sam Mike. Yes, he's ahead of us then because I don't know. I haven't seen anything. I'm at 64.
Me too. 64.50. Here we go.
Oh, and it was. Yes, Tom, you had it.
What a goal.
Yeah, beauty.
What a
Yeah,
goal.
beauty.
Lovely.
There we go. That
Top
was gorgeous.
corner.
Absolutely gorgeous. Dano, you got your goal.
Oh, Dano's away. Fucking Egypt.
There we go. That is lovely.
That's
The
nice.
build-up play was fantastic. Oh.
Just shoot from the edge of the box, guys. That's where we get so many goals.
But wait a
Brilliant
minute.
finish.
Look at Ida's reaction. Is he like in amazement? Because he turns away, like putting his head in his hands. Oh.
Like that's how you do it.
That was fantastic.
Oh, shins on.
Oh,
on.
There we go.
What's going on?
Ida's off.
Oh, fuck. What a goal. Jeez. Right when I go to get the tiny little
The
doggy
thing
some
is,
treats.
that substitute on Chip Taylor's off because they're going to protect him. Is he? Yes. Good.
Right.
Excellent. I think that's good. I'm telling you, look at the reaction of Ida when that Tati goal goes in. It's like the bizarrest thing. It's a very strange reaction.
What did he?
Sounds like a song lyric, doesn't it?
No, he turns
Very
away from the
strange
goal and he sort of like just put it was like, well, was that good because it was disbelief at how good a goal it was, because it was, so I get it. But it was like it was almost like, well, I didn't get the chance to score that or something. I don't know. It was weird.
Maybe he knows if we go 2 up, I'm taking you off or something.
You know?
No, or it's kind of like a reaction. I mean, if somebody scores, like in my experience, man, and this has been going on forever, like as a basketball player, somebody scores a ridiculous basket, man, or they lay down a filthy ass dunk, dudes will be like, "Oh shit!" I mean, that's the kind of goal where you would react like that, like, "Oh man."
No, I can see that, but that's just not how it came across. So I don't know. There we go. The long ball. There you go.
Oh, look at that pass.
Beautiful.
Oh, he's in front of him.
Oh,
you fucking hell.
Go.
X. Take it easy there, bro.
David, you seen this comment?
I know it's really your hands are totally different colour of your face. Aye, because my hands are not drinking.
That's the extremities. You don't get the rush of the blood from the drinking, huh?
That's right. To answer your question, no.
They're
There's
not my
someone else
hands.
doing here.
Yeah.
I live in Asia. I have someone else do my hands for me.
Man, we should link up. We gotta link up in Bangkok, man.
Come to Bangkok for the end of August.
I was talking to the guys at KLC
the
today
problem
to talk
The
about
problem
it,
with that is
and
I've
we're
got
planning.
I've
Two
got a
people are
contract.
speaking.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I've got a contract assignment in Seoul for like 3 weeks, and it starts right on September 1st. So I'm gonna be up there like that Sunday already, and like it's gonna be long days for like 3 weeks. But after that, man, I'm definitely gonna be ready to travel because.
So you'll be hanging out with Dunbar and Tam and Lewis.
I'm definitely gonna be hitting up the Seoul CSC. I've been meaning to do it for a while, but since I'm gonna be in Yongin, which is like just a bit south of the city, like kind of on the outer edges of the suburbs for like 3 weeks, I'm definitely gonna be spending at least a couple weekends in Seoul.
You
So
see
it's gonna be brilliant.
the comments on my hands. This is fucking hilarious.
The things that people pick up on.
Oh, 420 is back. Yes. Yes.
Great
Yes.
team of hands.
Greg
Love
Timo heads.
So I was talking to the guys KLC today about it, and one of them was saying about doing that trip to Bangkok. Didn't mention the Derby game, but we're thinking about it. The problem for me is I was trying to get a wee procedure done at that time because it's kind of just works out well. So if I'd rather get that done because it's been one I've been putting off, nothing serious like a wee hernia type thing, you know, but just been putting it off.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of, I don't want to put it off anymore. I just get it done. Just. Comments sometimes are. Do you remember that time with the guys in the comments?
420. Honestly,
I was thinking about that the other day. About us all laughing our heads off out of control. And me looking at your face and just going, look at David. Look at David.
It was the funniest fucking thing. And it was like they were just doing the alphabet of things they could say.
Yeah, it was funny.
okay.
Oh, it was
both hands.
And the words were getting
visible.
more.
It's brilliant.
Dog reacting. He lives.
Oh, good cross, Dyson. Jeez.
Oh, good lead ball too.
Careful,
Hope
lads.
somebody could get on that.
I've got muckle hands. Has anybody got muckle hands? I hate my hands. I've got muckle hands. Like fat.
What does that mean?
Look at it steady.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Muckle means just like slabs of meat. They're not delicate in any way, shape, or form. They're not
Look pretty funny with delicate fingers. I don't expect you to have big piano player's hands, you know.
Yeah,
perfectly manicured nails. That would be weird as fuck.
Why?
Well, because
what are you saying?
You know,
I'm doing pink. I'm pink. I'm the pink puppet. What's wrong?
Pink puppet. The pink puppet. Yeah.
Muckle, just like
Instagram has connected. Instagram has disconnected the stream. Damn,
yeah, it wasn't even on. I know Instagram's fucked these days.
What is the deal with that, man?
I don't know.
Huh.
David's actually
wearing tights and high heels. No.
I'm looking for the camera.
David, don't stand up. Go put on tights and high heels and then model it for us.
2-0,
Real
lad,
sausage.
72 minutes. Looking good. This has been good so far.
This has been
I'm
fabulous.
happy
man.
with it.
Square
What a
sausage,
call
Mick.
from Rio,
Too
man.
close to the
Holy
truth, my
fucking-
brother. Just take it easy now. Don't be sharing too much.
Yeah, don't tell Buffalo Bill what he's wearing.
Oh, that's right. Eh?
Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me.
It puts the lotion in the basket.
Oh, God, I remember that.
There's an amazing song by this Chicago band called the Greenskeepers, and they usually did like house and techno and stuff like that, but they did this kind of rock oriented dance album, and they had this one song called Lotion, and it's an amazing song. You know, I'm looking down the hole, you're looking back at me. You're sick and tired. That is easy to see. Amazing tune, man. And it's all just like the Buffalo Bill thing with the woman in the pit.
Beaton just gave 2 yellow cards there. One to Hattati, one to McGregor.
Mm.
Well, you know, when you're in a crisis, you gotta go for it.
Beaton gonna beaten.
Beaten.
Schmeichel doing well there.
Oh,
Schmeichel
Jesus
doing well.
Christ.
Well, we just didn't react to that boy coming in. That should have been managed way better.
Wow.
There
What a
it is.
fucking save, though, man.
Look. Schmeichel.
There's no way to not be creepy singing that song. If you hear it, it is like the creepiest. It's the creepiest song ever. But yeah, whatever. I'm old, man. You know, I'm gonna come off creepy anytime.
We went to this restaurant near us, this wee simple place, where the waitress that we know and have known for years is called Clarice. And of course, I think what do I think every time I see her? Clarice.
Clarice. Hello, Clarice. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
With a nice Chianti.
No, I can't.
The films, other than the earlier films of that stuff, was actually pretty decent as well. Not just the Anthony Hopkins one.
Oh, there's a couple of spin-off
Like
films
Red
and stuff like
Dragon.
that.
No, there was stuff before. There was versions of it before. And if I'm not mistaken, there was a guy who was in Succession. Who's the Scottish actor? What's the guy who's the dad in the Succession? And he played Cannibal, or what's his name? Not Hannibal Lecter. He played it in the original films. Wasn't as good as Anthony Hopkins, but he was very decent. I think there was things like Red Dragon and stuff like that. And I thought they were really good films.
I thought they were too. I mean, what I saw, it was solid, man.
There was later ones, and they were kind of dire.
Couple ones. I mean, Red Dragon was. Yeah, I mean, yeah, later ones that were darker, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, nothing can compare to The Silence of the Lambs. Like it's just
no, that was a brilliantly well done film.
I mean, at one end, it's so dark and so horrifying and so weird, but at the other end, it's so like hysterical and well written, and has these moments of like incredible humor and weirdness that are just iconic, and not just like one or two.
Brian Cox,
like history in film, like all in one film. There's like 5 moments in that movie that are like historical, you know, like.
And there was a kind of follow up as well. I remember, which wasn't as good as Silence of the Lambs, but and Anthony Hopkins was still the character Hannibal Lecter in it, and it was okay. Like it was a pretty decent film, but I must look up those series again. But there was one film that was made that was just crap. They somehow the guy they picked to play the young Hannibal Lecter as to how he came to be Hannibal, it was terrible.
Yeah, that movie was bad, bro. Yeah, you're right about that, man. You're absolutely right.
I can't remember the name of that one. Anyway, substitutions. Let's get back into this game.
Wasn't it just Hannibal? I forget.
Could well have been. Right. There was a Welsh actor who was in Love Actually or something like that. Who was one of the Russian guys who instigated Hannibal becoming Hannibal because he ate his daughter. His
Hannibal Rising.
Hannibal Rising. That's
what a fucking pile of crap that movie was, man. It was so.
And it didn't. It was only one thing, and it was the person they'd picked to play Hannibal. It was just crap.
Yeah, Gaspard Ulliel. Yeah, must have been hot shit in the director film circle at the time, and then nobody.
The male version of Gal Gadot or whatever her name is.
Gal Gadot is a fucking
Gal Gadot, whatever her name is. Whatever.
Gal Gadot.
I'm not even going to be bothered.
Gal Gadot. Yeah.
Gal Gadot.
Celtic fans are in good voice.
There we go.
The stadium's starting to thin out a bit, the crowd.
79 minutes to
80 minutes up 2-0. Let's get a cut. Let's get one or two more, man. Let's really fucking.
I mean, you can actually see over. You can actually see that there's where the gaps exist, and if this team can gel, we'll be fine with the league. We'll get hammered in Europe.
Danger.
Warning, Will Robinson. Warning. Uh-oh. Yeah. Schmeichel, cool as you like, man. Just doesn't matter. Yeah. Just all good, man. X-Man. High five. High five. Come on. There we go. There we go. That's good. Here. Last trait. There we go. Oh, it's good. Okay.
This is great. Two games, 2 victories, barely out of first gear. Players getting to know each other.
Yep. And Rangers still popping the clutch and having the car stall twice.
You know, with this margin of victory, plus the fact that we're going to play Livingston when they defer their pre-Champions League game, the gap before and potentially after the Glasgow Derby could be significant.
Quite. It's already 4 points, right? I mean,
yeah.
Barring some catastrophe.
Psychologically, though, if we win that game in hand and get an extra 3 on it, and then if we beat them or draw with them or whatever,
exactly. You know. I mean, it's doldrums, man. I mean, so we win today. I mean, where are they in the table? 2 draws
after 2 games. I mean,
well, yeah, I mean, but much. Still, yeah, it doesn't mean much. But I mean, still, it's. I mean, I woke up to so many things where it was like, league's done.
But we kind of been through. I mean, last season was similar, right? We had a kind of great kind of pre-season tour. We didn't do quite as well pre this season. We had points and we gave them all away. Brendan lost his unbeaten records with the Huns. I'm not so sure. Well, I don't think. I mean, change of manager, change of ownership. They seem not to want to invest in players over there. but it's our board's lack of wanting to just hammer it home and just do it that bothers you, right? Because they'll be, no, make do. We like just very
I don't
large
know,
bank
man.
accounts. That's the issue, right?
I don't think so.
You know it can repeat. You know it can repeat.
Yeah, sure, but I just don't agree with this whole, oh, we're buying project players, and I never have. You know, I mean, look at CCV, look at Hatati, look at O'Reilly, look at any number of players we signed over the past 5-10 years, man. I mean, yeah, there've been duds, man. There've been major duds, but as far as being able to buy some good bargain players that have turned into major money for the club, the track record has been pretty great the past 5
That's
years.
no question.
Excellent.
No question. I don't.
So just keep
think
going with that, man. I mean, you just keep steadily building up your cash, building up your income.
For
It drives
what?
the fans.
For what
It drives
purpose?
the fans
For
nuts.
what? For what purpose?
To
though?
buy like Arnie Engels for 11 million for 11 million pounds. To buy to steadily build up some money where you can do that type of stuff. To the point where, okay, now we can buy a kid who's like 20 million pounds and then sell him on for 50. I mean, but it takes time, man.
So no Celtic fan's going to walk away from having success in the league and cups, and
Right.
no one takes trebles as something that's a guarantee. Obviously, last season shows that, right? There's no reason for us to have that, and it takes a hell of a lot. But I think every Celtic fan wants to do way better in Europe. They
Mm-hmm.
always want to do way better in Europe. That's it.
Yeah, but man,
So,
I mean, let's be realistic, man. I mean, the gulf of money is insane, and it's just it used to be I don't know, say crossing the Red Sea or some kind of weird metaphor like that. Now it is crossing the Pacific on foot. It's just not possible, man. It's just not possible. I mean, Real Madrid, what, they spend like 100 million pounds on a player? Like,
I don't think anybody's suggesting that we would ever necessarily think we can absolutely win it, but it's the extension under the new framework, which gives us guaranteed European games after Christmas.
right.
But it's just pushing up in that excitement and those massive games, because we know that we'll like the thrill of the league. I mean, again, every Celtic fan, as far as I know, still loves just winning the league, and we still love winning this cup. People, this idea that it would ever get boring, it doesn't get boring.
No, it doesn't get boring.
It just doesn't get winning. Does not get boring.
But I mean, where we're at and like how much money we make from the league, we have to steadily kind of build that up. And there's tons of players when we brought them in, like CCV, who O'Reilly, who 1.2 million pounds, 2 million pounds. I mean, man, it's been phenomenal, man. It's been very good for the club. But we do have things that lack right now, but it's also like early August, and who knows who's going to go in this window too. So I mean, being a bit conservative has its good points, man, to me, for sure, especially for a team like Celtic, like where we're at in the overall scheme of things.
There's no reason to argue against having financial credibility being seen in really good eyes of UEFA and stuff like that, of course, and that helps us in areas that we shouldn't necessarily be. Peter Lowell's friends with everybody, and I'm sure that does the club well. It's the it's the quality of what we see week in and week out, and we know it can be better with just some changes in terms of investment and the wise. I'm not suggesting for a minute that we need to spend
it could be worse. 115 million pound bust, and we are looking at bad shit. So I mean, it could go either way. I mean, transfers are always a gamble.
I'm not chasing after 15 million signs, but what have we spent so far in this window? What have we actually spent?
Okay.
Not much.
Cool.
Well, I mean, it gets back to that whole thing. Like, who's in demand? Who's going to go? I mean, you never gonna know. The clubs with big money, they'll come right at you, right at the end of the window, and it's like, oh shit, okay. So
I think the kind of like 90s era has gone, right, from Scottish football, where anybody else legally can sustain an assault on Celtic in terms of money spent. No matter the American buyers coming in, I'm still very curious about why they want to do that at the other side of the city. I don't get it, but I mean, the idea that they're going to come in and spend big, I don't think that's...
It is noticeable, our lack of spend. I mean, because the last couple of summers, I mean, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but we're spending around 20 million, something like that. So, I mean, this year is a noticeable difference, for sure.
We certainly, even since Ange Postecoglou, sorry, Gav, since his days, we were still trading.
The rumor I heard was the board is saving for a new hoopy. That
Did
is
you
a big
watch
trend.
that? Did anybody watch that film, Ange and the Boss, or whatever it's called? About did you watch that one? That was a good wee film, actually. It wasn't really about Ange Postecoglou. It was just a really good film or documentary.
About Pushkas?
Yeah, it was just really interesting.
I did see that. Yeah, I'd like to watch that, actually.
It's a great wee movie.
Jesus.
Fucking
Very,
Pushkas,
very good.
man. Pushkas is unbelievable.
That was great. And it was a really interesting about immigration into Australia, how people were treated, how communities came about, why football was important for them. Just a really nice, interesting wee film. And there was nice touches on Celtic, and really was like very nice. Not focused on Celtic at all, really, particularly, but nicely wee mentions here and there. And I just thought it was a lovely wee, really lovely wee film. Square Sausage Mick, I don't know why they're hoarding the money. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't even necessarily make business sense. Businesses tend to hedge for tax benefits and otherwise, so I don't know. There's lots of smarter guys in finance than me have done analysis of it. It doesn't necessarily, the board themselves have even said at AGMs that they understand the risks of doing it, so I don't know.
It's because they're so terrified of a future without Champions League money. Which, given the way the coefficients going, yeah, that's their stated policies. They want to keep the buffer for that reason.
I can see that, man. Because I mean, I don't know. I remember, I forget who was breaking it down, but I mean, when we don't have Champions League football, we're barely breaking even or losing. Yeah, we're barely breaking even or losing a few million pounds.
It all comes down to our player trading model then.
Exactly.
That's the only source of money.
And that's what I'm saying, man. I can
Overall, decent performance, Chance. Think so. Again.
Yeah, job
done. Not a 3-0 though. A wee just sneaky wee goal would be good. I don't know if Shin has actually touched the ball. But I don't know.
Has a few times. You're too busy chatting, you two.
Sorry for that. Doing a drink along and all that. I forgot the purpose of this was to do an analysis minute by minute of the game.
Well, the game's I'm hardly giving the game a mention.
I'm taking it all in, Gav. It's getting analysed. It's getting stored. There we go. End off.
Full time.
Okay. Job done. Where's Dana going? Job done. As the comments say. As did you guys with the comments. I thought most of that was hilarious tonight. That was good fun.
It's a bad start for Aberdeen, isn't it? 2 defeats.
2-0 defeats.
That's correct.
Those goal differences mount up over time. And I had job done in his way. Well,
Good for Negrin to get off the mark.
that was good. Jamesy Forrest looked to me to be a bit of concern. He kind of looked slow and he was getting a bit of a doing. Age maybe catching up a bit there.
Hey guys, sorry, my computer just completely shut down for no reason. Microsoft is running some tests. Like, just whoop, bye.
All right.
Damn. Anyways, job done. Yes.
Well, that was good.
Sorry to leave you guys.
Thanks for letting me back on the show after disappearing on you guys for so long.
My bad, man. Jesus.
Good.
I don't know what happened there, man. Just literally like a Microsoft screen. Boop. Anyways, overall thoughts on the game. What do you guys think?
I'm pretty happy with it, I have to say. I think there was no major concerns. There's Heather was always going to be the focus, and I thought, yeah. I think his days are numbered, actually. I'd have to say, I'm not sure how much we're going to see of him. Players not really, as Gavin really kind of picked out, they didn't want to pass the ball to him. That was quite a revelation in terms of, even though he found space, so that was interesting. Maida and Tierney actually catching up together on the second half, actually link up, was really nice to see. The long ball making a difference.
Yeah. And Tierney getting in a full game. Or
more or less, aye. More or less.
Yeah.
It was good.
Good. Yeah, good for the squad. Good for everything with us domestically. So, I mean, given the struggles across town, man, we are sitting pretty. Gav, what are your final thoughts?
Yeah, job done. They huffed and puffed and worked hard and could have been tricky enough opponents, but a couple of moments of quality from KT, getting the cross in, Negrin nipped in, and then Hatate's goal, beautiful. I still think we're early doors in the season.
Yeah.
Hardly getting out of first gear.
Obviously.
Yeah, it'll take a while before the team is running smoothly. We're not really running that smoothly, but we're getting 3 points. So happy days.
Decently, safely enough.
That's also the weird part about the early part of the season, right? Because nobody is really running smoothly, or nobody's on all cylinders, and to see what we're doing, man, is good. Is definitely good. So yeah.
Decent.
Anyways, hail to everybody in the chat.
I'll be back with my hands next week, boys. Hail.
And yeah, I'll be back next weekend as well. My weekend trip plans have been kiboshed. So I'll definitely be on the drink along whenever it happens to happen. And yeah, to everybody in the chat, Mick, Sarah, 420 showing up, Bob, Tam Mac, you guys are the best, man. You guys are what makes this happen. And thank you, of course, Gav and David, for coming on the show, man. Hail, hail.
Hail, hail.
All right. We'll see you guys next week for hopefully another Celtic dub. My name is Dano. X-Man is somewhere. Peace out.